Hey everyone, it's been a while. Forgive the noise interference. Down to the business at hand. It's ChurchHill versus Tonto DK. And I must say, after listening to both interviews, you can scroll down. You would see the link in which you could watch her interview with Daddy Freeze. You can subscribe to his YouTube channel as well. I must say, I'm with her on this one. She has a lot of damning evidence against him. Pictures, videos, their conversations, court evidences. Whereas Uncle ChurchHill, talk, really talk. And for people out there that keep saying, she paid for her marriage, didn't she look before she entered? She felt it was Obasanjo's son. And so, then go say, pikin will do something for night, will come out unscathed, is the good child. But pikin will do something for night, tomorrow the thing turn out to be pregnancy. When be the bad pikin? How many people are going through this every day? But because they don't come out to speak out, excuse me, they don't come out to speak out, then all is well. But because Tonto DK is a celebrity, all of a sudden, it's a big deal. Like, really, it's a big deal. My thoughts on this. Tonto DK is never going to marry just your average regular guy. Not because she's too big or she feels too proud, but simply because of her status. All those things that you see, the princess marries the frog, uncle, it's for the movies. It's not like it doesn't still happen in reality, but the chances of that happening are not that high. So, was it a plus for her that she felt that he was Obasanjo's son? Hell yes. Money in the bag for her. For the part where people keep saying, she shouldn't have paid for the wedding, blah, 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 she too, she was whatever. Fact of the matter is, sometimes when you're in love, or when you think you're in love, whether it's infatuation or lust, you tend to believe the better part of that person. You tend to give that person the benefit of the doubt, or the benefit of doubt that, oh, this person ain't gonna do this person ain't gonna do that, the person promised me, the person loves me, and so and so. Excuse me. And so and so. But then at the long run, you begin to see the person's true character, which she did. I, for one, I'm not really into the divorce thing. I can boldly tell you now that I don't like divorce, and hopefully I will never be a product of a divorce. My parents weren't. But it's very easy for me to stand at the sidelines and say that to you when, one, I have never been married before. Two, I'm not a product of a divorce or a divorced parent. But then reality is, it happens. She took a lot of shits. According to her evidences, or rather evidence and her interview, she was beaten, she was lied upon, she was scammed in the most clever way you could ever think of. She loved him, she believed him, and that's why she was willing to spend. And believe you me, I am sure that there were certain people in her life at that point in time, they were telling her, dragging her ears down, Tonto, don't do this, Tonto, don't do that. But no, that time ChurchHill was rocking her world, and she didn't listen. Unfortunately, she had to learn her own mistake the big way before, she woke up to reality, which is where she is now. So for everyone there that is shouting at her, you did this, you did that, you did this, it's very easy to shout. You see this life we all live, on social media, we're a whole different set of people. We're a whole different set of people. We put up a show, we put up an act. Oh, I have this, I have that. You snap in front of a car, and millions of people will think it's your ride. Meanwhile, you don't even have money to buy a bicycle. It's very easy to point fingers. Who is without sin should be the first one to cast stones. Am I saying that, she was totally right? No. Am I saying that she shouldn't be blamed? No. She's paying for her sins right now. She probably didn't do enough due diligence on the guy on ChurchHill before she got married to him. Hence. But even some of us women that do due diligence, at the end of the day, when you enter the marriage, you go see another thing. If they happen, I've heard it happen, I've seen it happen. Once you get married, there's another new character. You see, do you know what you are pledging? New generation. My generation, do you know what you are pledging? Till death do you pass. God betide you that the person you are getting married to, his lineage is the ones that live from now till 120, and that person is a chain smoker, or he's an Anthony Joshua, or he's a serial killer, or a psychopath, or just a sadistic person. You are bounded to that person for life. We have to really know what we're getting into. You wake up to that same face every day. When we just say I love you, it shouldn't be for mouth. It shouldn't even just be for actions, because you say action speaks louder than voice. Action speaks louder than voice. This is a conscious effort. You wake up every morning and tell yourself, I love this person. I will love this person, and I will continue to do so without whatever, or even with everything that happens. I am dedicating myself, mind, body, spirit, to this one person. Can you do that? And if you are mature enough, old enough, wise enough, understanding enough, forgiving enough to do this, then marriage can be for you. If not, auntie, uncle, stay and remain or be alone. You need to give a word for person when they marry. You need to give a word for person when they day alone. Be true to yourself, be true to God. Be true to God. So, my 2 cents on this matter. Leave Tonto DK alone. Leave ChurchHill alone. ChurchHill, if you have any it's moral compass, if you have any sense of pride or shame in you, you would stop giving interviews and go inwards and speak to Tonto. Stop granting interviews. Speak to Tonto. Try and get into your son's life the right way, the best way. She's the mother of your child. Whether I like it or not, this whole internet sensation is shaping your son's life. Tomorrow she wakes up and tell your son that her father, or rather his father, is a deadbeat man, he's useless, he's a yahoo. Sorry, she's already saying it. The child grows up with her, sees her every day, believes and hangs on to every single word she says. He will grow up to hate you. And really, you do not want to have a child out there that hates you. And if it is true that you have another child, a female child, Bimbo, or whatever her name is, please go do right by her. Do not let the cynicism and the stupidity of yourself and that of your baby mama or ex-wife or whatever bring a gap between you and your child. Nobody put a gun into your head for you to procreate. You decided to do that consciously. All these ones we are saying, if the only people had woken up one day and she had gone and done an abortion, who would know? We would be having this conversation. Should have come out of that marriage without a child. But she decided to keep the child. And to you, Tonto, be strong. And I know it's hard, especially if everything you're saying is true, but try as much as possible to have that self-restraint. Try. And these documents you're bringing out as evidence, whilst they're quite damning, are you sure you're allowed to bring them out? Because you were saying something like if it wasn't presented in court, you would have been able to even show this out to the general public? Do you think that it would hurt your chances of winning if push comes to shove, this matter goes to court, which I hope it doesn't? Do you think it would help you then? Think of your child. The internet never forgets you. 10 years from now, that video will be there somewhere. How would you feel if your child at age 10, 15, in his teenage years, the years of youthful exuberance, in his adolescence, he comes upon that video of his father and mother behaving like they've got no sense? Do not let him force you to go down this path with him. Don't let him bring you to his level. It's not easy, and that's why you need a strong, stable supporting system around you, the 4 S's. Hold on tight to them. And for all you men that are scamming women, it will not end well. Why are you stressing yourself? Scammer reach one place and go. Why scammer all the way? Must you even scam to begin with? Same thing too with the women. You go lie just to chop the man. Which even brings me to what's her name? Regina Daniels. She married man with senior all of now. Concern you. How it affect you? Yes, we go talk because why? As an African or a Nigerian, it's something that we don't really do. What we do, what are we even saying? Our SARS, don't they do it? What's the name of that senator that married them? Was it a 10-year, 12-year-old girl? Just because they do it doesn't make it right. But hey, she has a mother. She's not an orphan. The mama, they are alive and consented. If she didn't give her consent one way or the other, she would have extricated herself from Regina Daniels and the whole issue. But she hasn't. She's married to the man. It is her choice. It is her marriage. It is her life. Tomorrow, if it goes well, if it goes bad, it doesn't remove food from your plate. It doesn't remove food from my plate. Let's not break our head on issues that have little to no consequences in our lives. Tonto alone. She's living her best life. Live yours. Same to Tonto. Live your best life. And with that said, these are just my thoughts aloud on these issues that have been going on the internet. Until next time, be good and be you. Oh yeah, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on my Instagram handle at Poetic Barbara. And until next time.